Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the adventures of Marcel de Parravon and the Bretonnia colony of Bregonne. And I just realised I'm really going to have to work on shortening that intro for future videos. But anyway guys, last episode, we focused on expansion as we took the High Sentinel and the Monument of the Moon here. However, Grak Beastmasher took offense to this, and while we were down here at the High Sentinel, watching out for the armies we can see spawning around Spectre Zuma, he ended up coming in and taking the Monument of the Moon back. So then we had to go back, take it back off him, wipe out his army, and now we have to decide where we're going to expand to. Now, Alpha Wheel in the comments of the last video pointed out that now that Grak has been defeated, it is likely that Pahuax here even is going to be unoccupied. Now we don't know what the garrison is like yet, and I don't think we can tell just by looking on here. This actually doesn't look too big, but we won't know until we actually turn up there. So unfortunately we can't do much this turn because we've only just taken the monument back, so we're going to have to wait till next turn until we can actually move. Now, because of that, I might as well just cancel that, because we're not going to be sticking around long enough. But luckily we are going to get some extra replenishment, which is going to be good. So apart from that, there's really not much else to do this turn. We've got, how much more left? Hang on, pop back on here. 2 more turns until Wassavo is upgraded to tier 4. That's going to be really good, because not only can we then upgrade the barracks so we can get our hands on Questor Knights, as you can see here, but it also gives me the opportunity to get a Grail Shrine so we can upgrade to get Damsels, and eventually, once we get to tier 5, Grail Guardians. But also I had a look, like for example, we will need to upgrade the Smithy to an Armory so we can get our hands on the Grail Knights eventually and stuff like that. So it's all going to plan. We just need a wait for us to get 5 population surplus, and that's going to take a while. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Now, apart from that, there isn't really much else to say. We haven't encountered the Order of Lawmasters yet. We encountered the Court of Labaris. Can I engage?
Very well.
Non-aggression?
Have you spoken to my cousin? Agreed.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, Tyrants of the Black Ocean, Top Knots. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Top Knots are around, aren't they? They've got an army down near Spectre Zuma, but they haven't done anything. They're not at war with anyone. They're just sort of standing around, not doing much. But, yeah, let's just hit the end turn. Now that's interesting. The Hunt Marshal's expedition has now gained peace with the Spirits of the Jungle and Defenders of the Great Plan. I wonder what they're going to do then with expansion-wise, because I don't know who actually owns the territory. Oh, the Order of Lawmasters do. Well, looks like we may be getting some allies then to fight the Blue Vipers, if they're not focusing on these guys anymore. That's good.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words
Don't you tell me you're
displease me.
declaring war on me. You are, you absolute bastards. Now, remind me game, 1 second. Yeah, there's a stack right next to Chakra. Looks like we may be losing the settlement. Okay, let's click this, and let's find out what they're going to do. Yep, here they come. Now, admittedly, the garrison is quite weak right now, because it has been fending off attacks by this Lizardman army right here. But even if it was at full strength, I don't think we could take them on. I mean, even Marauders are better in combat than my peasants. Right. 1 Order Resolve it is. Didn't even kill that much of them. They lost 11 men. Oh my god. Right. Well, what are you going to do with it? You burning it down? Wait, you guys can move? Is that a thing with Norskins? Don't get me wrong, it's been a long time since I've played as Norska. But we're not... They were able to move after raising a settlement to the ground. I didn't realise that was a thing they can do, because usually you can't. But this war now has put a bit of a kink in the plan, so to speak. Right. What can we do? Okay. Click. Oh, that helps. Thank God we won't plan to recruit anything anytime soon. Right. Now, one of the problems about fighting Norska is that their garrisons, I remember, are extremely tough. Like, if we've got Swamp Town here, right, and look at what they've got. They got mortar spearmen, horsemen, even got a feral mammoth, trolls, spearmen, champions. Ugh, that's not going to be a good army to even face at the best of times. Right. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? At this point... Hang on, can we still see that army? Yes, we can, okay. Let me get the Order of Lawmasters... Sorry, the Order of Lawmasters? The Hunt Marshal's Expedition. I'm saying because I can see them right here that we've encountered them. But let's get them to try and focus on this army here. Now, if they're heading up north, they're going to go for one of two targets, I imagine. They're either going to head towards Wassavo, because that's the most obvious one, it's right along the path. Or if they're willing to take the time, they can head towards Talaxla. Right. That's going to be done next turn. Okay. Next turn, we're going to have the opportunity to either send off the Lizardmen trinkets for favour, or to get the 5,000 gold. If I've done my math right, and let me just check. I say check. Let's look. Yeah, 3,000 for this, and ideally, I would like to start getting this built. Because that would give me Grail Knights as a garrison as well, and that's 4,200. So together, that's 7,200. 5,000 add to that, add the 950 we get. Okay. We could upgrade Wassavo to make it defensible. Talaxla is going to be a problem because it hasn't got walls. It's only a tier 2 settlement. Bregonne is actually getting upgraded to a tier 3, so that's going to be much more defensive. Right. You guys are going to take at least 2 turns to get up to Wassavo, and if they try to head past it, it's going to take even longer. So, okay. Let me focus on dealing with the thingy-bobs, with the Blue Vipers.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Let's get you to come to the border. We obviously can't make it there this turn anyway, so let's just move you here. And if we grab Sir Ector, get you to do this. Okay, it is open to attack. And now we can check the garrison. Boar boys, arrow boys. Yeah, we can take out that garrison quite easily with our force. Okay, that's fine. We'll let you guys settle there. I'm saving the money, so we're not going to upgrade the monument to the moon. Let's do Sir Ector. Let's give you Deadly Blade and Foe Seeker. There we go. And let's see if we can talk to the Order of Lawmasters. Okay, they're not willing to do anything yet. And I can't offer them money right now. Well, you are at war with the Blue Vipers, so hopefully next turn we might start seeing it go up a little bit, just because of the continued war. But, well, I'll just have to keep an eye on Skeggy. Ugh, that's gonna suck. Right then, moment of opportunity. So, I'm gonna keep the treasures. As great as it would be to get the extra units, that 5,000 gold is going to be much more useful to us right now. So if we do that, then we can go back to Wassavo, upgrade, let's actually get some walls built, and we can build the Grail Shrine as well. Now that army is actually out of view at the moment, so it looks like they may not have moved. I'll take that if that's the case. But the problem is over here, you can see that we've now got Clan Knoll have come and start laying siege to Pahuax. Now, let's have a look. Who are you? Can we not... Excuse me, I'm trying to check out your diplomacy screen. 1 second. Fine, do it this way. Skeggy... Apparently we haven't actually encountered them. Interesting. Okay, let me try. Weirds me out sometimes. Right.
Blessings of the lady be upon
Okay, we can't attack there anyway. We can't reach it with Marcel this turn. But I was quite happy to take the bit of replenishment instead. Now, we could take the opportunity to go after Swamp Town. It is unoccupied right now. That is a thing we could do. But that's going to be a tough fight. Just mainly because it's got a feral mammoth. Right? I mean, those are hard to deal with. And we haven't exactly got any major units that's like, wow, we can take them on, you know? I'd rather take the capital if we can. The only problem is, hang on. If we click at you... Oh, right. So they're reasonably powerful, but it's the fact they've got Skeggy as an ally already. Huh. Obviously then, they must have the territory up here then. Right, can we see what they've got before I actually officially declare war? They got Storm Vermin, Skaven Slingers, and we don't know what else. Right. I'm just tempted to actually try and attack the army. So we can eliminate them, and we can go after Pahuax ourselves. But to be honest, since we're not actually at war with them right now, it would be in my best interest to focus on Skeggy. I mean, if they end up joining the war, then so be it. That's a different thing. But yeah, we've got bigger fish to fry right now. So let's focus on that. I mean,
You're making me angry.
could we take these guys out instead and focus on heading down south towards Spectre Zuma?
armored in faith.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Valiant lord.
Remind me, what's the garrison like? Floating Moon. They do have a few units, but combined with a full stack and this another commander as well, that's going to be a problem. Let's seize the initiative. We've got Swamp Town open to us. Let's take it. Oh crap, we're going to deal with Chaos Corruption, aren't we? Right. You head over here. Right. Bounce Bar actually isn't too bad. Okay. Let me just do this so quickly, because then we can get Sir Ector to come back. Because don't forget, we need to level him up if possible to get his vow done. And yeah, he's doing the... Oh, sorry, that's Marcel on character. Oh yeah, still got this one to do. So we need to win a siege battle, so we need to go after somewhere like Pahuax or Hexoto or somewhere in the desert or jungle that's going to have walls. So we can actually get that done. But yeah, you've got one more level to go. Okay. Let's fight this. It is a pretty easy auto-resolve, despite what I would have thought with the units. So yeah, we'll do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and occupy it. There we go. At least that's going to give us some replenishment, plus it's suitable climate, so that's going to help out. Now, as for you, we could go for the clay pits, just to try and get that done. But I'd rather try and get some more defenses. Alright, that's going to take 2 turns. You guys can then replenish. You guys really need some replenishment. But we can now level everybody up. I'm actually going to give you your Enchanted Shield. It's your sole magical item. Oh yeah, when do we get? We get that now. That comes at level 14, okay. Doesn't Antoine... One second. Yeah, Antoine gets that at level 16, so he actually gets that next level. Maybe I shouldn't have gave you the Pegasus. Oh well. Right. In the meantime then, let's give you Runemaker. Right. Whoops. Well, that was certainly interesting. Just getting to see all the different Skeggy armies around the area, all moving around in and out of the fog of war. But they have an army up here that's disappeared off. Although, are they currently under siege right now? Doesn't look it. But it must be damaged or something. But yeah, we've got that going on. We've got an army coming down from somewhere around here. We've got another one. That one that was here has come back onto land. Now, admittedly, I'm not that concerned about this army. It's only got the 2 units and, of course, Gunda Dread Crew. But I'm not concerned with this army. this one
Stop this toy.
will be a bit more problematic. But luckily for me, we have nearly finished building the walls. I think we'll be okay. Now, thank you, Marcus, for turning up. I want you to actually go after this guy, though. If you can help me out there, that would be great.
Do you know who I am?
As for Marcel, I feel tempted to push forward to take Port Weaver. Might as well focus on taking out more and more of their troops. Skeggy might be a little bit tougher to deal with. I don't know what their garrison's like. To be honest, not that much different than what we've already fought. But yeah, I think if we go after Port Weaver next, take it, and then we can work our way around. This, I have to admit, hasn't quite gone according to plan. I did want to finish off the Blue Vipers, but Skeggy is going to be a bit more tougher to deal with at the moment. Now, I did see a full stack of Blue Vipers heading up towards Pahuax, so the fact that there's no sign of it being burnt down suggests they might have dealt with the Skaven, but we'll have to leave it for now. We do have a little bit of cash. What we could do, if I go back to Bregonne, we can recruit another Paladin. Now, don't necessarily need one right now, but, and to be honest, let's recruit you. Lorenzo Parravon. Lorenzo, not quite a Bretonnian name, but obviously his family must have moved from somewhere like Estalia or Tilia or something like that. But we're going to actually have you as an agent on the map. We're going to head you over here, and you can keep an eye on the situation for me up there. As for you guys... Oh wow, actually Hexator is right nearby. And it's got a tiny garrison. I mean, admittedly we're going to have to lay siege. But that's a powerful capital, and it will give me access to a gold mine. Okay, hang on, let's do this properly. Right, Antoine, move you up here a second. Okay, it's unoccupied. Great, this could work. Alright, you guys are going to have to be a bit careful, but on the whole, I think we can do this. We'll send you up here.
Attack!
Oh wow, we can take it straight away. Okay.
Oh, no,
Not going to do it right now, because Antoine needs to level up his Creston Vow. He needs to do a siege assault in jungle territory like this. So technically, this should work. Okay, decisive victory. We can take 14,000 if I was willing to lose the chivalry. We're going to occupy it. There we go, vow complete. So he's now done that. And I believe you should have done your one as well, Sir Ector, because you've leveled up too. But let's have a quick look what we got available. No buildings at all. Okay, eventually we can build. I've never actually taken Hexator yet, I think. Oh wow, we can actually build the Stellar Pyramids. Okay, very expensive what you actually get. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Winds of Magic is quite good, that plus 10. And the research rate, okay, we don't have much buildings that boost that up. But really, 18,500. I know it's affected by the climate, but still, I would have thought it would be better. But now, let's get our gold mine started. And to be honest, we don't have the money to do much else, but I think we're going to have to go for a tap room next. Get our hands on some extra control for the area. Of course, we've still got the Monolith of Fallen Gods, the Ziggurat of Dawn to deal with, but depending on what happens with our army, we could swing around and do this. So go after the Monolith next, then the Ziggurat, and then Skeggy itself, and then Port Weaver. Or we could head down south. It depends on the buildings, what they've got here. I mean, yeah, these two settlements don't actually have any they have garrison building here, but they don't have, and here, but they don't actually have recruitment buildings. So really, we could just leave them here, and they can't really recruit anything. Not even at their capitals or anything like that, if I'm reading this right. So we might as well just leave them, and focus on going after Skeggy and Port Weaver. Because Skeggy then is their main recruitment capital, I believe. Yeah, unlocks recruitment of these units. Now, the fact they've got the Morden militia, oh, that's going to be a tough one to deal with. I'm glad that was put in. But anyway, we can go after Paul Weaver at least. Now we'll get rid of their ability to produce champions. Alright, and then yeah, we're going to be fighting some Skaven over here, it looks like. Hang on, who's taking the Shrine's Attacks down here, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Right, Marcel can't still give you a Hippogriff for another 2 levels. Let's give you Blessing of the Lady as a passive ability. I think that could be handy. Anything else? We only got the 1 point though. The charge bonus and speed for cavalry units will be good. Getting that extra money will also be good. No, let's give you the blessing. No. Army bonuses. Virtue of the Joust. There we go. Okay, Sir Ector. I'm going to give you Blade Shield for defense. Antoine, you're now level 16, so we can now give you your Hippogriff. I mean, it sucks a little bit that he has got it first compared to Marcel, but he also leveled up more quickly, so it works out. Okay, now we need to do these. So Antoine, we can either defeat a legendary lord of Chaos, Skaven, blah blah blah, kill 5 enemy lords in battle, or destroy 5 major settlements. This one is going to be the easiest one to do, because a lord obviously leads every army. I don't want to burn down any settlements, especially major ones right now, and that one is going to require us to find a legendary lord, which might be a little bit difficult. So yeah, Pledge to Valor for you. Sir Ector, I'm going to stick with this one. Unless we can fight Grak again. No, we're going to go with that one. And then that's... Oh, Lorenzo. Oh, this is the guy that we just recruited, wasn't it? Well, have you pledged to duty and do agent actions? I think that would be the best option. Right. Let's hit enter once more. So again, skip through all of this. Okay. So, Barden here is obviously skipping past Rossavo. So he's either going to head towards Talaxla or Bregonne. Okay. Now we've actually upgraded Bregonne as a tier 3 settlement. It has walls. It's going to be quite defensive. Talaxla I would like to upgrade, but we don't have the money right now. Okay, what we could do... We could actually build the cellar so we can start upgrading here and get the money for this. So let's hold that off for a moment and just double check everywhere else. High Sentinel is upgraded, has walls, etc. We could work on building an iron mine just to get the trade resource. It's a bit of extra money coming in. Otherwise, the other option would be... I suppose we can keep that. I'm not that fussed about upgrading this. Yeah, let's come back to that. Right. You guys have had a chance to rest up. And I'm aware we need a new unit. I was going to get that other Knights unit, wasn't I? But I mean, we could always recruit Knights of the Lionheart. We can get a Regiment of Renown straight away. And it'd be another mounted unit as well. That would be handy. And it's cheaper for upkeep than buying these as well. That's also going to cost me a ton of money. Right, never mind. Let's have you guys come down here and wipe out this rebel army of greenskins that's just turned up. Okay, done. Alright. Execute the captives. Alright. Let's get through all of this. We picked up quite a lot of trades from that one fight alone, eh? Okay. Next bit. Port Weaver is going to be my next target. We're going to head back to Swamp... Hang on. Mysterious Island. Is this the one where you have to fight a battle? No. Let's give you the power of Prescience. Enchant another enchanted shield. And a small bonus. I'll take it. Right. Let's get you then to head back to Swamp Town. There we go. Okay, next. Lorenzo can continue making his way up to here. I'm just curious to see what's actually going on up here, because we can see it's under siege again. So it suggests that the Blue Vipers, and I'm guessing either the Order of Lawmasters, or was it Clan Knoll, might be going at it, so that could work out. I really want to upgrade this.
Go away.
But we don't have the money. I might as well take the opportunity to make some money. Because, can we afford it next turn? No, it's going to take 2 turns. Why? Let's just go ahead and make some extra money from the settlement. So we want a cellar from here. And then here. Let's go and get some iron. There we go. Now, Hexator, of course, I still want to try and upgrade. But we're not going to have the opportunity right now to even just get basic walls under control. But next turn, especially if we find another battle, we might be able to afford a tap room. We'll come back to that. Okay, we'll get you this. Wow, plus bonus against large, weapon strength 6%. We'll definitely take that. Alright, so Ector. Get another point in Blade Shield. Alright, unfortunately, Marcel, you didn't get a chance to level up. That really does suck. Did you get your... Yeah, you did get your Enchanted Shield, at least. That's good. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to take a moment to show this to you, because I noticed this during the end turn phase, but it went quite quick, so I didn't get a chance to really talk about it. But, where is it? Here. The Order of Lawmaster... the High Marshal's Expedition has now changed their name to the Empire. I have to admit, wasn't expecting that. Just saw it come up on the top, the Empire, and I thought, hang on, when did they appear in the game? Anyway. Right, Marcel, we're in a position now to actually continue the advance. Now, I did notice as well, Pahuax has actually been burnt down, so I presume that Clan Knoll has managed to defeat the Blue Vipers. I think they are going to be our next target, because then we can expand out here. Assuming that we can continue the campaign once the upgrade has been done. Sorry, the new DLC and the update has happened. But for now, let's get you guys heading by boats to head over here. And then if we're lucky...
Honor and glory. The lady will...
so close. Sometimes you can pull it off, sometimes you can't. Right. Let's have a look. We can't really do much here. I still want to build fortifications. Oh, we're not... That's gone up in price. Annoying. Right. In that case... Let me speak to the Order of Lawmasters. 1 second. Because they are relatively happy with us now. Are you willing to give me...
How delightful.
Wow. Teclis, your voice changed. Alright, let's have a look. I'll offer you a small amount of money. I'm not going to go too far.
No.
No. Okay. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Although, it just reminded me, have I got... Click on you guys a minute. Okay, so you are fighting Nakai and the Blue Vipers, but you've got trade going with these guys. Now, haven't we made a non-aggression pact with the Court of Labas? Yes. Just curious to see if that might be contributing. Nah, we're not going to give you military access, assuming how you would even accept the offer. But let's get forward a turn again. Right. Well, that's not promising news that Grak is back, and he's obviously looking for the High Sentinel, it seems. So, again, skip all of this. What can we do? Okay, he's got a whole bunch of Savage Orcs. I mean, we have got walls here, and I don't think he can get past them unless he uses the Underway. So we could take Port Weaver, move the army back then towards the Monument of the Moon next turn, so then we can push down towards the High Sentinel. We might be able to just about pull this off. Yeah, that might work. Now we do have a slight problem. Oh, Clan Knoll this is, right. I thought it was a rebel army. No, it's because they used the Underway, right. Okay. Alright, let's go after Port Weaver. Take it. Done. Again, occupy. It's a shame that when you fight the settlement battles, you don't get a bit of cash just for winning a battle. That always annoys me. But, again, for the moment, I just feel like giving these guys better defenses. We've got the territory, we might as well try and keep it. Alright, so Marcel's done. Lorenzo can keep an eye on the settlement for me here. But tell you what, we'll have you... What's the chances of actually doing damage again? 22%. Okay, never mind. I'm going to get you to focus on the ruins here. Although the thing is, change my mind. I know what's there, and we don't have the cash right now. I'd rather save it. So let's just move you down towards here. We might try and get some agent actions going, I just don't know yet. Right, Marcel. We're one turn away from giving you your hippogriff. Just one turn to go. Right. Let's give you the blessing of the lady now. So Ector, another point in Blade Shield. When do you get Pegasus? Oh, you can get a Pegasus now. Okay, definitely we'll do that with your next upgrade. Didn't realise because obviously we were on the right hand side of the skill tree. Okay. At this point now, we'll do one more turn, and then I'll bring the episode to an end. Because I think then we would have done everything we needed to do. Sorry, just having a look. Do we want to try and just build something quick and simple here for money? Nah, we'll save the money. We've got our gold. If we can upgrade it, that would be nice. But we are making an extra 1,000 now. It should help things out over time. Okay, here comes Grak. He's set up an ambush. Well, that's giving me an extra turn grace. Although it looks like Knut is actually making his way up. Okay. I have to admit, this war has actually gone much easier than I expected. Although now, we're about to have a rebellion take place here. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, right. Luckily though, you're actually coming to attack my enemy, that's good. Let's get through all of this, and we'll end it here. So, unfortunately, no battles today, but hopefully we'll make it up for it in the next episode. But until then, everybody, as always, thank you very much for watching today's one. I hope you all enjoy, and that you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.